Hey, it is Saturday, August 31st. We're at the last day of the month. And we are going to talk about a couple of different things from Pip Logic and DSJ exchange. I also took withdrawal of bonus, so I'll show you that too. But with this one, let's start with Pip Logic. What a week. I mean, it was a crazy week. First of all, for me, I worked 6/10 straight. So I have been like basically sleeping and then waking up and going to work. So I haven't had a chance to put a video out. So I apologize for the week delay, but we'll do another weekend review today for last week. But we did start with that small little Monday trade that we got. It was right here for $18.47. It was another buy position for gold. And so that earned us 0.42, something like that. Let me just, 42. So 0.42. Wanted to verify that and not have 0.47. But then on Tuesday, they had a message that said that the market was going up and down like crazy, and so they didn't take a spot. And then on Wednesday, they came back with a message that said, Pip Logic took a position late in the day today, which is currently floating at 0.82% in profit. Our stop loss is secure at break even, and we'll be leaving this trade running into tomorrow as we look to the end of the week on a strong note. Stay tuned for tomorrow's update. And then the following day, I was looking at it in the morning, like after work. I was just like, what's going on? And they held on to it for a little longer I basically went to bed. And then they came in and basically sold the buy position. So they had another buy position, and they sold it at 10:05, which is noon their time. Anyway, so it was pretty later in the day, but they did have $144.99, so $145 for profit on that one. And that one actually equaled to 3.91%. So in that one trade, we got over our 3.5% for the week that we're looking for. And that closed us out at 4.33 for the week. So not bad. Only 2 trades, but if they're that good, and they can only do 2 trades all week if they want, if they can follow the trend and make 3% per trade. I would love that. That puts us at 14.61% for the month, and that's right around the 15% mark that they're looking for all the time. So yeah, we're staying on target with about 15% a month. So that is pretty awesome. So let me go over just to show everyone the withdrawal process. And like I always say, just make sure you take your seed money out as soon as you are comfortable with it, with whatever would be left. And then whatever's left is going to be the money you earn, which came from them and not what you put in. So then you won't be out any money. So I actually went over mine finally. I took out a $2,000 bonus that I got, and for hitting a certain level. And I'll show you how I did that. Let's see. Okay, so the first thing you want to see when you withdraw is make sure that you have your wallet balance with the money that you want to be withdrawing. So if you have it in here, like you should, you go over to here first, master account, and you hit the withdrawal button right here. And then right here, you actually put in, like if you're going to do $1,000 or $500, put that in and hit submit, and it'll take it out of your investment balance. And you'll see it right here, your pending withdrawal. And I'm not sure how long that takes to get there, but it should be pretty quick. And then when you go back here and you see your balance, it'll show your wallet balance right there. So just this right here was actually a bonus that I got for sharing this program, and it's when you, right now I'm in the C, so I had an A, B, and now I just received a C bonus. And that's for certain levels of money that's in there trading. So right now that just came into my wallet, and you can always roll it over into this balance here or withdraw it. And so I'm going to withdraw it. So then after you have your money moved from your current capital to your wallet address through this tab here, then you go to the next tab that has the three, I don't know, it looks like you're opening like a ledger or something. If you have a ledger that you use for your cold wallet storage, some kind of cold wallet storage thing. And then I hit withdraw here. And then right here you hit withdraw. Put the amount in, 2,000. And then right here you select what type of crypto you're going to send out. Mine will be USDT TRC20. They also have USDC TRC20 and USDC ERC20 and Bitcoin. So I'll be doing that one. Then you copy and paste your wallet address here. Make sure you copy and paste it. If you fat finger it in, you can easily, it's a long letter number, so make sure you copy and paste. That's the best way, and make sure it's right after you copy and paste it. Then after you hit request, it says withdrawal request submitted successfully. A confirmation email has been sent to you. And you can close it, but make sure the confirmation email went. That's always a good thing. And on my phone, it says, thank you. We've received your withdrawal request for 2,000. Please note that withdrawals are processed within 24 to 48 hours, Monday through Friday. So there we go. So this one I'm doing on Wednesday afternoon, so I should have it by Friday. And as it has been in the past, it's been probably around 24 hours that I've gotten it. So there's how you withdraw. And I'm just, I'm just withdrawing a bonus right now. But once you guys double your account, I would highly suggest just withdrawing your seed money and then just playing with house money. And then you won't have any anxiety over it. And then every month or so, just withdraw a little bit. Use it for your augmented income. And that's the best way to do these programs, just so you don't have to worry about anything. All right, that's the withdrawal. That puts me down to 2,500. So 5,000. I deposited 3,900, so almost 4,000. And I've withdrawn 5,000. So I'm in the clear for this one. And from now on, when I take out $1,000 a month or so, it'll just be all profit. So that'll be good. So get into that position. That'd be awesome. Don't get stuck thinking, wow, I'm almost at 10,000, and just let it keep going and going and going. And don't get caught with your pants down. Anyway, just one of the strategies that kind of work in this space is to always take your seed money out as soon as you can. Let's move on to DSJ. So this is my total asset. Last week I was at 5,100, right about there. So it was about $550 that I made this week, and it came out to about 10.5%. A little over that, but anyway, it was another good week for DSJ with the copy trading. I know I have about 6 people under me on this one, and every time someone gets invited in, you get extra bonus trades, which is always nice. So this one's a good one to share also with friends and loved ones and acquaintances. But you don't have to. You can just trade. And this part here was no bonus trades. So I made $550 just doing my own regular trades, the 2 trades a day. And let's see. Let's look at where you go to do the copies. You go to futures. And this one only trades the USDT Bitcoin pair. And so you go down to invited me, and right in this spot here, you copy and paste a code, and the code comes across something called bond chat, but we actually, the leader of our group, he posts it in Telegram group that we have, and it's not as crazy as bond chat. Bond chat has 500,000 people trying to say, okay, I'm ready, and thank you, and all that, and so you miss it quite quickly. It's kind of a rat race on that one. So we have a Telegram group for everyone that joins, and it's very nice and simple. The code comes, you just copy, put it right here, do your paste, and then hit confirm twice a day. Once at 11:30 my time and 5:30 my time. So yeah, 1:30 and 7:30 Eastern time. And so that's basically what we got here. You can always look at your historical orders, and those are all the trades I put in just in the last couple days. You get 2 a day, so that's 2.5 days there, and that's what I'm earning per trade. And so we're just keeping it hot on this one. On the 17th, so in 17 days, since it's the 31st and 1st, I'll be taking out my first withdrawal after the 50 days are up, and that'll knock off the 20% early withdrawal fee, and then I'll be able to have that come in, and I'll do a video on that, on how I did it, and we'll go from there. I think that'll do it for today. It was a good week as far as totals go. It was a little crazy with Pip Logic not trading for 2 days in a row there during their normal trading days of Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday they came out with a big one because they held it overnight. But this one's a little less stressful, except that you have to put in the trades yourself. The other ones, you don't even have to show up. You could just once a week look at my video and see what we did, and then you'll be like, okay, we made 4.3% this week. That's great. All right. Hope everyone has a good weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.